Think your partner will never cheat? Think again. Science says monogamy goes against human nature, and I've got the receipts. By the end of this video, you'll question everything you believe about love. Don't believe me? Let's expose the truth. We've been taught that true love means being with one person forever. But what if I told you that our biology tells a completely different story? Stick around because this might change how you see relationships forever. Evidence 1. The biological truth. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Less than 5% of mammals are monogamous. Humans, we're wired for variety. Studies show our brains light up for novelty, literally. That's why new relationship energy fades after 12 to 18 months. It's not you, it's evolution. That spark you feel at the beginning, it's your brain rewarding you for finding a new potential partner. But over time, that same excitement fades. Not because love is gone, but because your brain is designed to seek what's new. It's not personal, it's biology. And before you say, but swans mate for life, newsflash, even monogamous animals cheat. Sound familiar? We hold up swans and wolves as examples of perfect monogamy, but the reality is messier. Animals cheat, relationships change, and humans? We're no exception. The difference is, we've built entire societies around an idea that goes against our natural instincts. So, if monogamy feels hard sometimes, it's not because you're failing. It's because you're fighting thousands of years of evolution. But here's the good news. Understanding this can actually help you build stronger, more honest relationships. Evidence 2. The cheating epidemic. Let's get real. If monogamy were natural, why do 1 in 3 marriages survive an affair? Why do dating apps boom after weddings? Even in cultures that punish cheating with death, it still happens. That's not a moral failing. That's biology screaming, mate widely. These numbers aren't meant to scare you. They're meant to wake you up. Across every culture, throughout all of history, infidelity persists. Not because people are bad, but because we're fighting against deep-rooted biological impulses that helped our ancestors survive. But hey, maybe we're all just terrible people. Or maybe the system's rigged. Before you judge, consider this. Maybe the problem isn't people failing at monogamy. Maybe monogamy is failing people by setting unrealistic expectations about human nature. Evidence 3. The social experiment. Monogamy isn't ancient. It's a social contract invented to control property and bloodlines. Women were traded for land. Men hoarded wives to avoid raising another guy's kid. Romantic? Nope. Practical? Absolutely. The fairy tale we've been sold about marriage? It's only about 200 years old. For thousands of years before that, marriage was about survival, not love. Your great-great-grandparents likely married someone their parents chose, not someone they were passionately in love with. Fast forward to today. We're told to pick one person for 50-plus years, while surrounded by endless options. Here's the paradox. We're living longer than ever, with more romantic options than ever, yet we're still trying to make a system designed for medieval kingdoms work in the age of dating apps. Is it any surprise so many relationships struggle? So what's the solution? Abandon monogamy? Not necessarily, but pretending we're naturally monogamous sets us up for failure. Maybe ethical non-monogamy works for some, maybe lifelong monogamy is possible, but only if we admit it's a choice, not instinct. Here's a liberating truth. There's no one right way to do relationships. Some thrive in monogamy when it's a conscious choice. Others find happiness in open arrangements. What matters the most is being honest with yourself and your partner about what really works for you. Bottom line, stop shaming people for biological urges. Start designing relationships honestly. Imagine if we approached relationships like we do dietary needs, recognizing that different people have different requirements, and that's okay. The healthiest relationships are built on truth, not pretending to be something we're not. Your turn to judge. Whether this video made you nod along or want to throw your phone, one thing's certain. We need to have these honest conversations about relationships because the more we understand human nature, the better we can love each other. And if you think this was controversial, wait until next week's episode. Marriage is a Scam, the dark history behind happily ever after. Don't forget to smash like. See you next week for more truth bombs.